Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I've got an amazing drag race for you today because I'm sat in the brand new, super rare, super amazing Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate, the last of the Aventador line. And next to me is an Aventador SVJ, and next to that is an Aventador SV, and next to that is an Aventador S, and next to that is a normal Aventador. Yes, I've got all the Aventadors here and we are going to race them over the standing quarter mile to see how they perform. Oh my God, this has been hard to arrange, but we nailed it, and this is going to be incredible. So I've got a couple of guest drivers with me. The first is the owner of that SVJ. It's Mark McCann. Hey Mark, how are you?
Hi Matt, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How's your car, considering you utterly abuse it on your channel, doing things like drifting, off-roading it and crazy stuff like that?
Unfortunately, it's come a bit dirty today because we were doing silly things with helicopters at the weekend.
Yeah, I'm surprised that car's still in one piece. Anyway, in the SV, we have someone who used to own an SV, but then he raffled it off as part of his competition business. It is, of course, Mr. Charalambus. Hi, Yanni, how are you?
Hello, Matt. I'm really well. And I'll be honest, fair play to you guys for putting this race together and getting every single Aventador here. Wow.
It's crazy, isn't it? So we've got you in the SV. You used to have one of those, and you also used to have an S, and didn't you have a normal Aventador as well?
Yes, I had all the cars on the far right. I just didn't have an SVJ or an Ultima. But I do have the new replacement coming, so I'm excited for that.
And we'll be sure to race that when you get it on this channel. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss that race. As soon as Yanni has that, I'm going to convince him to come down and race his car against some stuff. I'm going to do the stats. It's quite easy, this. All of these Aventadors are powered by a 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12. It's mounted amidship, and it drives all four wheels via a 7-speed, single clutch, robotised manual gearbox with launch control. In the normal Aventador, it puts out 700 horsepower. In the Aventador S, it has 740 horsepower. In the SV, 750 horsepower. And in the SVJ, 770 horsepower. And in this Ultimate, the engine produces 780 horsepower, the most powerful of all the Aventadors. In terms of torque, the normal Aventador, the S and the SV have 690 newton meters, but the SVJ and this Ultimate have 720 newton meters. All the cars weigh over 1.5 tons. Exact details vary slightly. And price-wise, so the original Aventador was about £242,000. The S, £271,000. The SV was £323,000. The SVJ, £350,000. And this Ultimate was actually slightly cheaper, £345,000. However, you had to be invited by Lamborghini to buy one. They're all sold out. In fact, there was only 350 ever made, though only 343 actually still exist because 7 of them were actually on a container ship which sunk in the ocean. As a result, these cars are very desirable, and if you would like to buy this very Ultimate, the owner is selling it. So I've created a email address if you're interested in buying it. Buy an Ultimate at Carwow. Yeah, it's on the screen, the email address. Okay, you can just email that. Don't mess around if you're not serious. Buy, sell, Carwow. Now before we race, we're going to do the obligatory Carwow sound check. So we're going to rev up the engines. We're going to start with the original Aventador. So Aventador, can you rev up your V12 please? Can we have a listen to the Aventador S? They sound different. Let's have a listen to the SV. And now the SVJ. Oh, that sounds the best so far. Now for the Ultimate. I'm going to rev this up. Oh, it's so good.
A few moments later.
It won't give me launch mode. Okay, so I don't imagine this is going to let me really thrash it because it's only done 112 miles. This might prevent, it might not deliver full power, I don't know. They did so well getting it here. Oh God. It's really annoying because I don't feel like doing this now because it's not got the miles on it.
Matt, one of the main guys at Lamborghini, just said to me, that car logs absolutely everything. He goes, it may still do it, he's not sure, but if something goes wrong, that car will have a logged register that it's been put into launch.
I want to run that race and I don't know when we're going to get another one in again. I wish we'd have thought about this. Damn. You know, it's not running. I don't want to rev this engine out. I can't do it. You know, I don't want to damage this car. It's one of 350. It's not the right thing to do. I can't launch this car. I've got to have some mechanical sympathy. There's no way I could launch a car that is this new. However, we're still going to race those 4 cars. So I'm going to do a little switcheroo. I'm going to one of those and we'll get on with this video. What I want you to do, in the comments, go please bring the Ultimate back. We'll see how many comments we get, and hopefully the owner will bring it back for another time so we can do this full lineup in the future. Okay, make sure you comment, because we will make it happen once this has over 1,000 miles. To make sure you don't miss that video when it happens, please ensure that you're subscribed to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you won't miss a single upload. Anyway, let's get on with this. Right, I've jumped into the Aventador S. We've taken the Ultimate away and I'm a little bit disappointed. But hopefully this will do me proud and I'll get a good launch. And it's fine to launch this because it's got enough miles on the clock.
3.
Whoa, what a launch!
Oh, I love the way these things launch.
SVJ who?
Oh, that SV is ahead of me. Come on, S. Here comes the SVJ now.
Yes!
I've got to go to you, Mark, first, because what happened to your launch?
I was slow then, I'll be honest. I'm getting married the weekend. I think I'm already in honeymoon.
Unsurprising, Mr. Lamborghini won the Lamborghini Aventador drag race. Did you launch the best, Jan?
I think so, mate. I'm laughing at Mark, because it's not like Mark doesn't know how to drive his own car.
The SVJ was definitely coming back, though. If he gets his launch down, it should play out like it should play out.
Can we get a playback on the launch? I think I might have got the better launch than Yanni. And plus that, an invoice is going in for a chiropractor. This gear change is breaking my neck.
Okay, so that's Sam. It's our resident racing driver. I'll put in a little link to his Instagram account just in the description if you want to see what he looks like. Go follow him there. He's trying to get 6,000 followers. You can get him over 6. Come on, do it. So Mark, how much pressure do you feel like you're under right now?
Honestly, I'm shaking. Oh, this is bad.
3.
Oh, you guys launched that time. Oh, come on!
One.
Yanni, how are you feeling now?
I'll be honest, I'm not going to make excuses, but that's why I had to hold off initially, because there was something wrong with it, and when I pulled away, it didn't pull like it should, so there needs to be a third race.
There always needs to be a third race. Let's do a third race.
Oh no!
This is so close! I've never been so happy in all my life.
You won that. I'm telling you, you won that. I'm happy for you.
Oh well. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Aventador S, SV and SVJ all did the standing quarter mile in the same 10.8 seconds. However, the CarWow line of truth reveals the S actually finished first, then the SVJ, followed closely by the SV. Last was the original Aventador, which took 11.2 seconds to do the standing quarter mile. Now we have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour, and the cars are in their most relaxed setting, which is Strada. They're in automatic mode for the gearbox, and I'm going to count it in. We're at 50. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick down. Oh, this is rubbish.
Oh my God.
What's going on there? Oh, the gear change is rubbish too.
I did not expect that.
This car took ages to kick down, and then I totally lost. The normal Aventador just shot off like it was actually in second gear already, and then there's a battle between you two, and it seems that the SV beat the SVJ.
Mine's always really lazy at changing down. Every time we do this.
Yes, let's take the gearbox out of the equation. We're going to do the same thing again, rolling race from 50 miles an hour. This time though, the cars are in their sportiest setting, which is Corsa, and we're going to roll on in third gear. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on!
Oh!
There. Here we go, come on. That was more like it, Mark.
Champion!
I blame the driver, Matt.
I blame the driver as well. I blame you, Mark. You're blamed.
I'm literally always in trouble at home and even on Carwell.
Let's move on. Okay, now we're going to have a brake test for more than 100 miles an hour. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. If you'd rather watch another Lamborghini drag race, click on the pop-out banner up there. Follow the link in the description below to do that. If not, stay here and see if Mark can actually stop his car properly. His car is the lightest. It should win. We're going to find out now. Here comes the line. Did he win, Mark?
That's me, surely.
I don't know, I'm going to have to get out. Actually, it might be Sam. I'll invigilate, seeing as I clearly lost. Okay, so the result is I took the longest to stop, then Yanni in the SV, then Sam in the normal Aventador, and Mark, you won that. You've won 2. Brilliant. Well done. You're the best.
Do you know this time, is there a hoodie? Because last time I was promised a hoodie for one. I've won 2 now. I bet Yanni hasn't brought one.
We'll give you a Carwow hood instead. They're better quality. I'd just like to say a big thanks to the guys who have brought these Aventadors down for us. What I'd like you to do is follow the links to their Instagram accounts or their YouTube channels and go follow them there, because the more follows and comments and stuff that they get from you, the more likely they are to bring their cars back for us to race against the Ultimate once that is run in. And as ever, thanks for watching. Now if you want some more videos, click on the video windows there, or click on that box there to go to Carwow, and you can sell your car. Just upload some photos, brief description, and our dealers from across the country will bid on your car to make sure you get a great price for it. See you next time.